Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Excuse me, always. Face shave tonight. Since I did a pretty good job with the King oscillating razor right there on my face, I decided to go super mild today with the Vikings Blade Godfather razor, probably one of the mildest razors out there. It is listed as an ultra mild razor, using it at a second use Gillette Silver Blue blade. The soap, Asylum Shave Soap, available at Bull Goose Shaving. It's a hard puck, triple milled, made in Spain. It's a classic Spanish scent that features rosemary, orange blossom, bergamot, and lemon, and it is a non-tallow based soap. So that's what we'll be using today. Am I crooked? Sorry. I changed my mount a little bit, and I think I'm going to have to go back to the way it was, because it tips on its own. Okay. If it stays there, we're good. Sorry. Cologne today, since this is a citrus-based cologne. Is it DBA? Yeah, DBA Barber Deez Nuts. It's a citrusy scent, and we shall go with that tonight. And a brush. This brush, I do believe, is over 100 years old. It is like a 20 millimeter, 18 millimeter bore brush, brass handle. I do believe this was made late 1800s, early 1900s. When I got it, I don't think it had ever been used, seriously. So, triple mill, nice stiff bore brush. We'll load the brush off the puck, right out of the bowl, which I normally don't do, but in this case I will. I do believe I have enough soap there to do this. This is a good scent. This soap is loaded with shea butter. I'm not going to do it again today, but this is the only soap I ever used where I didn't do a post shave with it, because my skin, after I shaved, because of the generous amount of shea butter in it, not too bad. Really not too bad on the taste-o-meter. But it had so much shea butter in it. After my shave, my skin felt great. I didn't need a post shave. I just wiped the lather off and went from there. But I won't be doing that today. I'll be doing the full face after a post shave routine. This razor, like any razor, if it's an aggressive razor, use a less sharp blade, which I usually would use something along the lines of a Wilkinson sword, Gillette Wilkinson sword blade. And if you need to up the aggression on a razor that's mild like this one, the silver blue is a very good blade to me. I like the silver blues a lot. So that's the reason I chose it. But you could use an iridium, a feather, a kai, something along those lines to up the aggression on it. That feels good. We're going to go back in to the puck. Just like Grandpappy used to do, huh? I like this brush. It may be small, but she is still stiff. I have done I did the prep you do for a boar brush. To make them softer, and it is softer than it was, but it's still got a lot of backbone and stiffness to it. And this is a very, very mild razor. You really would have to work at it to cut yourself with this thing. I say that and I think I just opened that back up. But it is a mild shaver, very mild. This is, if you have to shave every day for work or school or whatever you do, this would be a very, very good option. Just strictly because of how mild it is. Now I can feel that Gillette silver blue in there. I have used this with I used this with the Vikings Blade mild blade in it, and you couldn't feel the blade like you can with this silver blue. It's doing a good job. Dip the brush back in the water a little bit. This is a good brush. I really do like this little brush. I'm so glad I bought it. I found it on Etsy. Can't remember the name of the company. Something Barn Finds. Somebody in somebody's barn finds. I think it was a man and a woman name. Sorry if you can hear the TV. It's right on the other side of this wall. Mom's watching TV in her room. And she's a little hard of hearing, so it's usually really loud. Even though she says her hearing is perfectly fine. Then why is the volume on your TV set at 50 when you're sitting 2 feet in front of it? And then of course when it switches to the show to commercials, and you know some commercials are low and other commercials will blow you out of your chair. Right here is normal. I still got some here too. And here. I'm going to do a full 4th pass. Why not? It's a mild razor. Shouldn't get any irritation off that at all. I gotta take her to the doctor tomorrow with a nice clean face. Can't do anything about the way it looks, but I can make it look as best as it can. So much shea butter in this soap. So much. It's so slick right now. All clean now. Just needed 4 passes, but like I said, that razor's so mild it doesn't matter. You could do 6 passes with that thing and not feel it. You know, some of you guys get irritation from the razor if you do too many passes. That's why some of you only do 2 passes, but I'm telling you, that razor you wouldn't have to worry about it. It's ultra mild. It's probably one of the mildest razors I have. What's the other one? Oh, I put it up there. Not the one blade. That other single edge I just used not too long ago. The new style pivoting head. I can't remember what it is. The high proof razor. That thing's mild too. Yeah, I opened that up again, but that's okay. So we're gonna Gentleman John Allen Block. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Cold and wet. Cold and wet. About a half a point on the neck. Oh, about a 2 right there where I opened that up again. But it's a super mild razor. It's kind of why I wanted to use it after what I did. I was stupid. My face was dry when I shaved here. The soap had dried, and I went over that spot, and the oscillating motion of the blade, when I pressed, I felt my skin go up underneath the blade, and the blade was going and it was just like a saw going into my face. That's why it was so bad. I was like, you dumbass. And I did. I had a bump up here, and I completely removed that sucker. I saw it in the video afterwards. It was all bleeding. I did. I took that puppy right the hell off. But that's what it's supposed to do. I don't like bumps on my head anyways. I'd rather cut them off and deal with the scab for a few days. Walgreens Witch Hazel with rose scented oil in it. Why not? Deez Nuts, citrus scented. Spray some in my hand this time. Oh yeah. That's a great smell that will last for 12 hours. Nivea Maximum Hydration Aftershave Balm. That DBA Barber, all their scents are 10 to 12 hours. As a matter of fact. Ha! Trying to slide under the sink on you. Alright guys, appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. All my regular subscribers, all you new people, thank you for joining me for this mild face shave. So Saturday, when I do another face shave, I should be kind of scruffy looking. Because like I said, that's mild. I'll start seeing whiskers again within the next 12 hours easy. Alright, I appreciate you being here. Don't forget the affiliate link. If you're going to buy from the razor company, please use that link. I do get a kickback, but like I keep saying, when it hits $25 in that account, I buy a gift card to the razor company for $25 and give it back to you guys. I do a giveaway for that. Don't forget the 4 channels I put in the description box. Please give those guys a sub and a like. That one's new. I did that myself. Oh, wow. I didn't think I could cut myself with this thing without really trying. I guess I could. Or was that something left over and I opened it up again? Took the head off of it. I don't know. Interesting. Anyways, it is an ultra mild razor. That's how they list it. That is how it shaves. Except for me. You know me. I gotta bleed when I shave. If I'm not bleeding, I ain't shaving. Alright guys, so like I said, don't forget the 4 channels I put in the description box. Please give those guys a sub and a like. I'm sure they appreciate their numbers going up. And with that, I will say thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you watching. And enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys.